Hi, Sivvy Camp! For the last time, it's me, Game Board, this time in the finale.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass on.
And so the challenge is to convince Sivvy why you should win. And looking back on it, I literally just gave up on my entries at some point. So I think the only reason why I would somewhat win is my strategy and stuff. So that's what I'm gonna be going over. Yay! Oh my gosh, hi new friends! Shouldn't there be more of us? Dude, you aren't gonna believe this, but they literally all quit. All I really remember about Team Tivy is that there was only 5 or 6 of us for the longest time. And that's when this one elimination happened. Hi, Game Board. So basically, Rolly and I were thinking about voting out Chalkboard because he doesn't really do anything. And if all 3 of us vote him, then we'll all be safe. I think that's a great idea, right? Don't you agree, Game Board? So obviously, I told Chalkboard and I said we should both vote her instead. This really started my whole white lie era since I did tell Zolo, oh yeah, sure, I'll do the same thing. Don't worry, you don't need to worry about getting Barrel Bomb's vote. Don't worry about it. Dude, I didn't actually expect that to work. We just killed security TV. Do you know what that means? The ops are gonna be after us. We need to change our names and move countries. But we still had an issue. There was only 2 of us and we couldn't get majority for the rest of the game with only 2 people. So we invited and eventually led to getting the whole band back together.
Tango cave, lack on Tiga hoy.
And then for a lot of the following eliminations, a lot of the Eve Alliance members all looked to me to find out, okay, who are we voting out? Who is the biggest threat? What trinkets can we use? How are we gonna get this done? And just having that insane amount of influence really helped me plan out exactly what I felt was the most successful for me and my alliance the entire game that carried us pretty far. And my strategy wouldn't end in the eliminations themselves. Even outside of eliminations or while we were just discussing in the camp, I would always pretend oh my gosh, I don't know who to vote. And sometimes I would even vote myself so I didn't seem like a very calculated person. I didn't really know what I was doing, so people wouldn't see me as a threat and try to vote me. Of course, I knew when it was safe to do so and just vote myself for certain eliminations because I was able to reach out to a few other players alongside my alliance to figure out exactly who they were voting, who they wanted out, and what they were thinking. Eventually, we would add Witch Brew to Eve Alliance, and I just want to say that little chat was so much fun. I love everyone who was a part of it. It was literally such a blast. This was the first camp that I was really able to actually try out having a strategy. Usually I don't even do strategy. But why did I do it? Well, the answer is simple. Game board. Get it? In board games you need to use strategy? Get it? My entire gameplay was a pun, you get it? Go fuck yourself.